Hello, my name is Ben Alexander, and this is the video update number 2 for group number 2. First, I'm going to talk about team chemistry. So far, the team chemistry has been excellent. Everyone has been generating and contributing great ideas for the project, and along with that, everyone has been very respectful of others' ideas, which I believe is a very good thing to have in a team. One of the things that I guess that has been an issue is just scheduling. Of course, everyone leads different lives and has different schedules. So just trying to find a time to meet that accommodates everyone's schedule has been sort of a challenge. Another thing that we have found that works well in our team is just division of work. Instead of taking one project and just making one person carry the brunt of the load, we have found that we just divide it up. It makes things a lot more manageable for everyone involved, and no one feels like they're contributing too much or being used. So that's just a slight overview of the team chemistry. Moving on to some of the accomplishments that we have had in the past week, and I'd just like to talk about the research. We looked at the coefficient of restitution of a ping pong ball, which we found to be around 0.4. Also, just some more big picture stuff. We've been looking into some materials that we might use, and just some of the prices that would be associated with that, just to make sure that some of the ideas we are generated will be feasible and fit into the $300 budget. Also, we've been looking into ideas of how to do the image processing. We know the way that we process the images would be an integral part on whether we win or lose. And along with that, we've been looking at tic-tac-toe strategies. We also know that you need to come with the strategy. Just moving randomly will not help you win. And so some other things that we've done research on is different types of sensors. We don't know at this point if we need sensors or not, but we believe it's valuable that we start to look and just do a little bit of research on the different types of sensors that are available and how we can integrate those into our system. And so just moving on to some of the ideas and concepts that we've generated since last week. I just touched on a couple of them. One of them has been pretty much like a spring-loaded shooter. We're thinking about having some type of tube that would hold the balls, and the spring would come back. I guess it'd be more like two tubes, kind of like a T shape. Don't really have a picture of it right now, but it'd be more of a T-shaped type thing. And it'd drop the ball in, the spring would come back, it would release, and it would shoot the ball. Of course, we have closed loop control in that, and so we know the position of the spring and what have you. Also, another idea that we probably the more popular among the group has been the idea of pretty much just like a ball shooter, I guess, at a tennis court would be the best way to describe it. You have pretty much two motors with the wheels, and they would rotate, and the ball would come through a chute, and as the motors rotate the tires, it catch the ball and then shoot it out. We believe that would be our final concept and the one we would probably go run with. And so some of the things that helped us come to that decision, the concept fan, just kind of branching out, that gave us the ability to brainstorm a lot of the ideas. And also the decision matrix, as we turn in tomorrow, it just allows us to see what works. I guess we put some different criteria down that had to be fulfilled, and just to see what works and how each of the ideas we generated compared to criteria. We believe that helped us. We believe that was one of the driving motives into choosing the one with the shooter idea with the rotating tires. As of now, we don't have a working prototype. But that's not a big problem right now. We believe I believe October 20th is when the first working demonstration is due, and we believe that gives us plenty of time to actually build and to make the prototype and kind of tweak it and what have you. Some of the major challenges that we have been having, or not have been having, I guess, but that we will be having, are just some of the details. Right now, everything is kind of in concept stage, which is fine. I believe we're still right on schedule, but we are going to have to move towards to having more details on dimensions, the specific type of material, and more, I guess, the technical specs, if you will. And so, as I said, hammering out the details, that's going to be the main brunt of our in the coming weeks. Some things we're going to have to get done, but we believe in moving right along. I'm very happy at where we're at. I believe we have a great idea that will work, and as we continue to get more details added on, we continue to update you. So stay tuned for the next video update. Thank you for your time.